Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just thought I would chuck on a couple of my wigs to show you what ones I have. I'm going to be trying on 4 of them today, and I'll leave the link below. I'm not sponsored by Lace Front Australia. I just love their wigs. They're a really good price, and yeah, she's always communicated very well, and yeah, just love the product. She has recently launched human hair wigs as well, which is a reasonable price too. At the moment, the 4 that I have are just synthetic, so I'll be able to show you. There's 2 that have a fake scalp, and the other 2, I guess one has a full, one has a lace front, and the other one kind of doesn't because it's got a fringe. But I'll be able to go through all that with you and explain a few things, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up, would really be appreciated. But other than that, continue watching to see the wigs that I have. Oh, and you're interested in this look that I've just done, I'll leave the link below to the makeup tutorial that I just did. So first off, you're going to need a wig cap to pop all your hair in it. I love wigs because it takes 2 seconds to put on to change your whole look. So I could be brunette, which is my natural color, when I don't feel like styling it or doing anything like now. I can just go chuck on a wig. I can be blonde, I can be pink, I can be brunette again if I wanted to, with other brunette wigs that I have. So yeah, one thing that I love about wigs is that I can do that without damaging my hair, because girl, we know how many times have we all dyed our hair, well, bleached it and re-rotted it. Me recently, and I'm trying to get it healthy again, so stick with the wigs. Cheaper and faster. Alright, so how I put my wig caps on, I just put it on like that, and then I just tuck it all in. Now, people with long hair, when I had longer hair probably down here, I still did the same thing. I just felt like it was a lot easier to pop in, and I could move it around easier instead of having like a bulky pony or plaits. But I know some people with long hair, they do like to plait it. I would suggest, if you can, to braid 2 braids and then tuck it in down the bottom, just spreading it out though, making sure it's not a big lump down the bottom of the wig cap. Alright, so just pull it down to your forehead. I like tucking it over my ears and just making sure everything is in place, and then I just move this back to where I want the wig to sit, so basically a hairline, and just tuck this around your ear. Now you can glue the wigs down that are lace. I personally don't with these wigs. They sit on very well. Every time I wear them, people don't know that I'm wearing a wig unless I tell them that I'm wearing a wig. So these are great, and they do have really good clips that really stay on. Like I could probably flip my hair back and forth and they'd probably maybe loosen up a little bit, but it wouldn't fall off or be noticeable that you're wearing a wig and it flies off. So but if you want to, and if you do want a tutorial of how to glue your wig down, let me know. Happy to do that for you guys, to explain it and show you what you can do. It's very easy once you get a hang of it, but for now this one is a glueless tutorial. So with Lace Front Australia, they do come with wig caps when you buy your wigs. I have so many of these, so it's amazing. So when there's holes and stuff, I just get a new one, not a problem. But basically I like the skin tone one. I don't really like the black one, unless I'm wearing a wig that has a fake scalp. If I was wearing a lace front, then I would prefer the skin tone cap, which is this one here. I actually don't think I have a black one. I think I gave it to my mum when I gave her one of my wigs. Anyways, alright, so first off, I am going to try on my Beyonce. Now, Beyonce is the blonde balayage wig. So this is her here. I have worn her in my previous makeup tutorial. So she is beautiful. Now, see, she doesn't have a lace front. She is one of the ones that has a fake scalp, but look how real that looks. So as I said, that these do have really good clips. So there's two at the front that you put in on the sides, and there's one that goes right at the back of your neck. You do have adjustable straps, so if you have smaller heads, you can adjust it. I personally don't. These fit my head really well, so I don't need to do that. There are some wigs that I do that are a little bit too big, but these ones, yeah, I don't know, they're just made for my head. So what you want to do is you want to flip it upside down like this, and you want to put your head forward and clip the back one in the back of your neck. Adjust it to where your hairline is or where you want it to start. So that's not even clipped in at the front, but look how real that looks already. So what you do, if you're happy with the placement, you just get the clip, tuck it underneath the wig cap, and clip it in. Well, not clip it in, it just slides in basically. It's really easy. And just play around with it and move it around, whatever. Make sure that it feels comfortable. Last thing you want to do is leave and you're not comfortable, and it's the worst. Brush the unit out. Now this one does come curly, but I did straighten it. I found once I straighten it, the curls didn't come back after washing it, but I kind of like it straight. It's nice and edgy. And I did cut the front as well, just to kind of give me a little bit of a fringe on the side, just so that it frames my face a little bit better. But that's her. Look how much that just changes your look, or just change you completely. No one would recognize you with blonde hair, right? Especially if you've always had dark hair. But trying to get this in the salon, it will cost you hundreds and a lot of times going back to the hairdressers to get it, and a lot of damaging. So something that takes 5 seconds to do, why not get it, hey? All right, so that's the first one. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna try on is called Yandy, I believe. It's probably one of my favorite units. Let's fix up the cap. And I just store my wigs on a foam head. I think I got them from eBay for $2, $3 each. But you can, it does come in like a little plastic sleeve type of thing that you can install it in that way as well. So Yandy is the one I just actually did on this makeup tutorial. I put her on at the end to complete the look. So again, I will leave that link below for you guys. So let me show you this one first. So this one isn't a full lace, but it does have a lace on the root where the part is. So this one means that you just can't part it in other places, but it is movable. But where the clips are placed, this is a side part. So it would be a bit hard if you wanted to put it in the middle, just because then it'll be covering your ear and it just won't be comfortable. So this one is, like I said, a side part. I didn't really need to pluck this one. It came really well. As you can see, the part is quite big enough for what I like. Some people might want a bigger part, but when it is lace, well, full frontal lace, you will need to normally plait the part, and you need to pluck the, can't speak, you need to pluck the sides of the lace as well, just so it looks a little bit more realistic. But again, I can do a full tutorial in regards to all that. This does come with a little bit of baby hair already, so you can see like there is, I don't know if you can see, just small little bits. You'll be able to see it better on my head. I personally don't like doing the baby hair curl things that some people do in other tutorials. I find just because these wigs are really nice to put on, it covers quite well. you don't really need to do the baby hair, but if it is something that you want to do, then all you do is just cut it in. Some come with it already, but it is very easy just to cut a little bit of small parts and you just curl it around like that. So keep putting this on without showing you. This one comes with 3 clips again, so clip here, and clip underneath. This one is an adjustable strap as well, so there's each little slot so you can put it in to make it tighter as on your head, depending on the size of your head. So just clip the bottom. So like I said, it is a side lace. So clip on the side, make sure it's where your ear is. And then this one, it's the same thing. Just to put into place, make sure that it goes around your ear. Now this one you can glue down because it does have a little bit of lace at the front of the wig, so it is gluable if you wanted to. But as you can tell, you don't really need to if you don't want to. Every time I've worn this out, I haven't glued it down. Only part that I would, if I wanted to pull this back more, I would probably glue the part around the ear down more, just so that it doesn't fly up like that and you can see the little bit of the lace. So you can see that it's a short bob, so short on here but a longer front, which just looks amazing. And I love the 3 different colors. So it's got the dark root, it's like a nice pink, and then it goes into like a blondie pink color down the ends. Not sure if you can really see the pink. Now I'm not too sure if she has any more of this one left, but if I can't find the links for it, I'll just write the name on there, and I'll take if I can find one, I'll take a screenshot of the actual photo of the wig so you can see the pink, and I'll add it into this video for you guys, just so that you can see how pink it is. But it's like a baby pink, like it's such a beautiful color, and it just goes well with everything. Everything I wear with this is like, everyone loves it. Awesome. Okay, so the next one is called Bronze Goddess. Now I don't believe she actually has this one left. Not too sure if she's going to get more, but she does have a large range of wigs. So if you're wanting a blonde wig, I think there's about a page and a half of blonde wigs that you can look at. I did have a nice blonde bob one, but I tried dyeing it, following tutorials of dyeing synthetic wigs, and it didn't turn out very well, so I kind of ruined that, which annoyed me because I love the bob wig that I had, the blonde bob wig. It looked so nice. Alright, so this is the Bronze Goddess. No, Bronze. I think it's Bronze Goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Bronze Goddess. Sorry if it's wrong. I will check and put the name down below. But she's like a honey color. It's a really nice color. And she has the dark root as well. Now this one again has a fake skull too. Now, the thing I would say with the fake scalp, the scalp, is that at the front of it, it doesn't come all the way down, so you will need to put a little bit of concealer on this one, and same with the Beyonce one. A little bit of concealer goes a long way, so don't put like a big chunk on there. Just slowly put it on and work your way with it until you're happy with it. So this one has the 2 combs on the side. As you can see, it isn't a lace front, it just has the fake scalp, which is tucked in here, and it has the comb at the back as well, again with the straps that you can adjust. So again, tip it upside down, pop it in, flip the back, flip it up, flip it in, Make sure it's in a comfortable spot. Now, when you first get wigs and you have no idea, make sure you just put it on your actual hairline. Don't pull it down because it just looks ridiculous. Like, put it on your hairline because that is how your face is made. That's where your hair starts. If you do it lower, it's just going to look funny because it's not going to suit your face. So brush her out. So this one, I've left the curls in there. I actually haven't straightened it or anything of that nature yet. I like the curls. It is probably due for a wash soon. I normally wash my wigs probably after third time wearing them, third, fourth time wearing them. I don't wear them very often, so they do tend to be okay for a while. You can straighten them, you can curl them, you can do all sorts with it, even though it's synthetic. I do find that curling is very time consuming with this because it's not like human hair where it just curls really easily. This one you do have to have some patience and take your time with it. I did cut the front a little bit as well. But that's her. Isn't she pretty? Like a nice honey gold. You can tuck it behind your ear if you want. I've worn this up in not a full pony, but how I wear it, I do a pony at the back, leave the fronts out, and I've worn it like this before. But you can style it, you can pop it up if you want, just play around with it. And I would suggest getting like a trifle thing to put the wig head on so that you're standing on top of it and you can kind of tie it up or however you want to do it. But you can also do it while it's on you, just might be a little bit harder. But it is quite good, so yeah, if you do want to tie it up, definitely possible. You just gotta be careful not to see the track, so that's why I like doing it without putting it on first so I can see what I'm doing at the back. And that's her. I have one more. Alright, so the next one is called Katie. So this one's just a brown. Oops. So this one's just a brown. Oh, sorry, wig cap is going up crazy. Let me just fix myself up. So this one is just a brown, kind of like a chocolate color wig. It does have a fringe, so if you're trying to change your look in that way but still keep the color, then this one is amazing. She does have a couple of blonde ones with fringes as well. I think some colored ones, I think maybe a pink one and maybe a blue one with a fringe too. So if you're wanting some color, she does have some colored wigs too. So this is her, a little fringe. So it's a nice brown color, looks very natural. Now this one doesn't have any lace at all, it's literally just a cap. It doesn't come with any clips at the front, it only comes with, no, actually doesn't have any clips, sorry guys. I've worn this once I believe. So yeah, this one does just have the adjustable clips, which I might put in just because it doesn't have the stability that I like with the clips. So I'm just popping that in. And then you just want to put her on the same way that I've been doing the last three. Sorry, this one's a bit crazy because of the fringe. Bear with me just to fix the wig up first. When you do brush it, just hold it down. You don't want to brush it too hard because you don't want the hair to fall out. Alright, so this is a fringe. I do actually need to cut it a little bit, but at the moment I'm just going to pull it back. Sorry, got hair all over my face. But again, I have brown hair and I've just made my hair longer with a fringe, so look how natural that looks. Like I said, I do need to cut it so that I can pull the wig back to the front of my head, because at the moment it is a little bit further back from my forehead just because the fringe is a little bit too long. But you can see what I mean. So if I do move it down, it covers my eyes. So I do need to cut it. If you need a tutorial of how to cut wigs or bangs, let me know. I'm not a hairdresser, but I've been cutting my hair for a while and my bangs for a while, so it's pretty easy. But yeah, if you wanted to, you can kind of just spread it open a little bit if you wanted to do it like that, just to make it a little bit cute. But I personally like the actual fringe on this one. Again, I'm not sponsored by this company. I just love their wigs and love not spending thousands of dollars on wigs. I've seen some companies a bit too pricey for me on a budget. So if you are like me and you are on a budget, this place is amazing. And she always has discounts going on, which is great. This wig actually goes really well with this makeup. There you go, guys. I really hope you enjoy this tutorial with a couple of my wigs that I have. I do have a couple more, but they're not as great as these ones. Just ones that I've bought online and played around with and cut and all that type of stuff. I normally just use them when I do like crazy Halloween makeup and stuff like that. But yeah, these are my ones that I wear all the time. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe and thumbs up. Leave me any comments, send me some love. Really appreciate it that I know people are actually watching my videos. But yeah, if you have any questions, if you want me to do something in regards to wigs, like I said, how to glue the cap down and glue a wig down, I'm happy to do a tutorial on that. How to cut the bangs, like I said, I do need to actually cut these, so I can do a video on that. And how to cut lace. I would need to buy a new wig, so it gives me an excuse to buy a new wig to show you how to cut lace. But if you do want a video on that, let me know as well. But more than happy to show you all how to wear a wig. But like I said, something that takes 5 seconds just to change your look completely, especially with makeup. If you're going out, chuck it on. I got my mum into wigs now. She's got one that I gave her, and every time she goes out now, she just chucks it on. Doesn't need to worry about her grey hairs. She just puts a nice blonde wig on, got a little fringe, and she's off and going. Like, it's amazing. But yeah, alright guys, have a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.